Hi guys. I would say this is almost an emergency, but it's not because it's in a good way. But I told you in the previous video that I actually opened a position on CRV. I have the chart here, which is absolutely melting in my opinion. Right now it's going up quite good because of Bitcoin and ETH, which is actually Ethereum is actually melting faces right now. The beers are getting ripped apart, I would say. But I'm actually aiming for this one. If we would go up to the 110.21 to 23K on Bitcoin, then I still see this coming, which is like a very good trade then. A 70% move up from my entry, which is actually the entry of 92 cents, which I will show you. I'm now in profit with a slight 30% up. Leveraged multiply 12, I told you. And my position size is actually my margin around 4K and is already up around 1.1K from the moment of speaking. I also opened another position on CVX, it's called, which is a very good one because I opened it and it immediately pumped. I will show you that in a minute if this one is loading actually. It's sometimes very slow, but still, that's okay. CVX. So I opened this position. I will show that on the 50-minute actually. On the 50-minute, and if you look closely, I opened this position. I saw that Bitcoin and also Ethereum was getting momentum and that there was like a breakout actually. What did I do? I looked to this chart and I immediately saw, if you look to the daily, it went quite good down, obviously, and it had like a reclaim of the EMAs. I will show you on my even on the 4 hour maybe, which is even better because if it's now gonna blast through this kind of little resistance, actually it's not that little of a resistance, but still, if this pushes higher, I can see this at least to this fair value gap, which is actually the 5.3, which will be a massive gain. So if we look then to the 50-minute, it breaks indeed, and I have almost already like around 47% up right now of the moment of speaking, which is yeah, a lower, I would say, lower margin that I used for this one, only $800. But still a very good one for a potential big move. If we look then also on my TradingView account, you can see clearly that this one, if it managed to break, that it's actually having a lot of potential upside. Also on the weekly, I want to discuss this, but if I see like a move, if we continue with this bullish continuation in the next few months, then honestly, this area of the 8.8, around 7 to 8.08 dollars, I would say is easily reachable, even though there can be like a little retest of this zone on the weekly, and we can even go to these highs on the time frame, which is like around 38. But that I don't want to say already because that's quite a big upside, which I don't see yet. That is all debatable when it comes in the next few weeks, few months, but still, these targets are not that bad if you look for CVX. If we went from these, for example, then the 5.2 dollars, then you have almost literally a 100% move almost, which is a very pretty decent risk reward in my opinion. Also, if we look to CRV on the weekly, which is actually such a pretty chart in my opinion, and where even if we start from these prices from now on, then you can even, sorry, not the right price that I have. Let's say around the 92 area that I started to long at. We have here the first big resistance also on the weekly EMAs. It's the 1.07 I told you about. And that is very important to break this one, because if we break this one, it's easily, in my opinion, if you look at this range here, the around this area, I would TP like almost fully, like 70% on the 2.70, and then going and let the rest of 30% run for this area of 5.6 to $5.68. I would dare cash out then fully. These are really, really, really big swing trades that I'm opening right now. I'm still, yeah, it's not like a swing trade, I would say, because I'm actually more like scalping on it now still, to get like good, yeah, with like, yeah, good profitable trades that I want on the shorter time frames. But still, I'm looking for these levels to get retested again, and to re-long actually, to then hopefully to go for these that the lows are in, obviously, and for to go for this level and for this level, which will be significant profitable trades then. Also on CVX, like I said, these levels, the $8 and also the $38, but still the $38 is like doubtful. Yeah, I'm really still, I live on hope on that, but that's still not gonna happen really soon. But still, like you see, the trades are going well. I'm still in, still up very good, and we will see how this evolves. But still, that are my two perspectives on the market right now, on CRV, on CVX. Also, if you look to CRV, my entry is very, very good on that one, for like a little scalp, I would say. Like you see, there was like a consolidation zone. It broke out good, and now we will see. Hopefully, we can get a retest of the 93 cents. But still, like you can see, also I have still orders here, like that I want to get filled. Obviously, they are now not. Yeah, I need to still put money in that. And that's actually my game plan for now, that these get filled. Maybe I set an order still here at around the 90, the 89, around the 88 cents, and these will be my place for these two coins for now, because actually I see that they also have like a good, yeah, fundamental. Actually, they went up very high. If you see, on the daily, I would say on the daily they went up very good, the last weeks. What do they do now? They didn't drop that much like other coins actually. They're actually more like in a lower time frame consolidating pattern, like moving down, but not that significant like other coins. While these lows hold, this support holds, then actually we see that move up that I'm expecting. Also for CVX, very nice here. It went under the daily EMA, but recovered so well, bounced on it back, and now is going for that move up to the potential $8 zone. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. This was CVX, CRV, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.